Hi, today you will learn functional facts about Cure's cottage cheese is considered a useful product for every person. It is a great idea to include it periodically in your diet. However, not all people love it and use it in food. A lot of culinary masterpieces are prepared from cottage cheese, and it is very rich in useful substances that are important for maintaining a healthy human body. If we consider the decoding of the word cottage cheese, then from the side of the old Slavs it thoroughly means milk made solid. An interesting fact is that cheese and cottage cheese are different products both in appearance and in taste. However, in the Slavic language barriers these words are designated as synonyms. That is why the words that are formed from cottage cheese are called cheesy. For example, a dish made from cottage cheese fried in a pan is called serniki. On the territory of Western countries it is customary to call cottage cheese as a young variety of cheese. There are practically no vitamins in cottage cheese, but it is very rich in calcium and protein. Some people do not digest whole milk, but such people digest cottage cheese more easily. Cottage cheese is an excellent product for improving the functioning of the liver and heart. Usually people who are trying to lose weight are recommended to use cottage cheese as much as possible in their diet. Cottage cheese strengthens human bones, leads to the regeneration of the human nervous system, and also increases hemoglobin in the blood. Adherents of Christianity in the first centuries it was forbidden to eat cottage cheese, and in the summer. It is a tradition in Russia to light a meal in a church made from cottage cheese for Easter. Even in ancient Rome, cottage cheese was very fond of additional ingredients such as honey or salt were often added to it and used as a snack when drinking wine. Breaking a pot of curd was considered a ritual in honor of the venerable god Krishna in India. When making cottage cheese in the amount of 1.5 kilograms, 10 liters of goat or cow milk will be needed. Scientists have proven that cottage cheese can be used in food intake on a daily basis to prevent breast cancer. It is not recommended to eat cottage cheese at night. It is better to eat it before bed for 3 hours since it is a very high-calorie product. An amazing fact is that buttons were often made from pressed cottage cheese. And the cottage cheese was pressed for better storage of the product for the winter period. If you freeze cottage cheese in the freezer, then it will lose its beneficial properties, moreover it will become tasteless. To prevent stress and anxiety, it is recommended to eat a couple of spoons of cottage cheese for breakfast. If you need to cook cottage cheese very quickly at home, add a couple of tablespoons of lemon juice to the boiled milk. There is a man like Richard Nixon, the former president of America, who loved combining curd with ketchup. For the effective and useful properties of cottage cheese, it is not recommended to store it for more than 3 days. Moreover, more than 200 grams of cottage cheese will be eaten per day. The salt balance in the human body may be disturbed. It was only at the end of the 19th century that cottage cheese became more popular and began to be distributed on a large scale. Curd is a product where bad bacteria spreads very quickly. Therefore, if the smell of a product stale is felt, you can safely send it to the trash can, because a poor quality product threatens with serious poisoning for the whole body. If the information was useful to you, you can like and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.